Alright, what's up everyone? Duquesne23 here with Forge Hub, and today we're taking a look at the map called Airy. Now this is a 2v2 or a 1v1 map, so it's a fairly small map, and it is inspired by locations in Halo Reach. As you could probably tell from the fly-through, it looks an awful lot like that one, I forget what the mission is called, but in Reach. But yeah, you could definitely tell this is inspired by that. But now let's go ahead and check it out. Let's walk around and take a look at everything. And just from the start, I just love the background aesthetics. Look at that. We got some, Covenant ship over there in the back. It's probably going to start glassing. And then we got the tall buildings around, that it looks like we're up on top of one of these tall buildings here, which is awesome. I love the destruction on this, like some of the panels and everything. Whenever I was doing the fly-through, I was like, that's really nice. Having a lot of the panels kind of like broken and destroyed. Very cool. So let's go ahead and look around here. It looks like got some nice broken, catwalks here. I guess it got some, battles going on right here. Maybe some bombardment from that ship right up there. But looks really nice. I love just the design of this whole thing because there's multiple layers. There's plenty of cover. Like this kind of blocks anyone from being able to shoot from over there, of course, unless you jump up here. But it provides a little bit of cover just while you're kind of running on this catwalk that people can't hit you just automatically unless they're jumping or they slide from underneath there. So really smart move with that type of stuff. You got plenty of pathways here, and man, I'm going to get confused trying to go on any of these areas here because there's so many different pathways you can head around in. So we'll first go around this side over here and look over here. So yeah, this is just a nice little pathway just in case someone is keeping an eye out on this center area. You have a way of getting up and around and up top here without getting shot going through this center area right here. So look at all this down below. Man, I guess I should go check out this down. There's so many levels to this. Like that's where we started, way up there, and then we came down to here, and now we're down over here. I love verticality in maps. So you did a really good job there. We got some fire going off right here. Very nice. Just the changing of the floors also. I know I talk about that a lot in a lot of videos, but it's something that I definitely want to keep pushing, just because it just makes maps look a lot better. So floors, they're just not always exactly the same. Like these ramps have a nice look to it. But these concrete floors, unfortunately, were destroyed. Probably got hit with some grenades or some shots or things like that. Let's go ahead and keep running along this side right here. So this is where we kind of started up here. And I guess we'll just come around this way. I kind of loop back around. I love the dead grunts and everything here. That's awesome. Just seeing it's like it is a battle. Like, the Covenant, we're fighting here, and everything. That's really cool. I love that this one's in the waterfall. Really cool idea also with this waterfall here. We got security cameras, we got plants. I love the greenery inside. Changes the colors, as well as look at some of this lighting here. You can see on the outside. I love these wooden beams. Very cool look for the ceiling. That's another thing that I talk about a lot, like changing the floors. Like if you notice, these floors are a little bit different. They change colors here. The walls, this one has this little striped look to it over here, but then this one, while it still has a stripe, has these little orange lights there to kind of change it up with the white lights there. Very nice. And as well as the ceilings really change here. They provide a lot of variety and something different here as to look at, throughout this entire area of the ceiling. So that is really nice. Man, I love the way these look right here. This is really cool. Really interesting idea for, a ceiling, like adding something to the top of the ceiling there. Oh, we got a panel here broken, and it's jittering right there. Unfortunately, probably got hit by something. Let's go ahead and walk over here. We got some weapons here. Just all this looks good. It looks like someone got slammed up against there on that part. But all right, let's go ahead and keep. Man, there's just so much stuff. Love the broken light right there. I love how they add the wires on here. So like the lights that are broken and stuff, you could see like wires. Like the wires get pulled out of the wall whenever that happens. That's a really cool and smart idea. Okay, so it looks like we're on the other side of the map now. This is a symmetrical map, so that's something to remember whenever you're going around on here. So you can expect to. Can we get up here? Oh, we can. Nice. So this is a little good spot. You can sneak up on people there. What is a splish splash there? We got a little water right here. That's an interesting touch. Didn't know that was water yet, because I guess I was looking all around, didn't realize that this was like a little water, little pond, a little fountain right there. So here's some more right here. But yeah, this looks really good. Of course, you know, I'm already starting to get a little bit confused on trying to figure out where to go, because there is just so much like different nooks and crannies that you can go through here. So okay, now we're on the blue side. I wonder if the blue side doesn't have the dead grunts and stuff, and it's not as destroyed here. It's like everything, so I guess all the fighting went over on the red side over there. Yeah, this is all nice and pretty and looks really good. The other side is the part that got some damage in the battle. I love the center corridor right here. Nice little spot to kind of sneak through, and good usage of the pieces here to just kind of make this a little, you could have made this just completely like angle down right here, but I really like the ledge that they decided to put on something like that, because it's not necessary, but of course it just adds a little bit more to the aesthetics itself. Man, just look at all the stuff over there. Is that a pelican up top right up there? I think it is. It might be a crash pelican. I'm not sure if it's actually one that is, and it kind of looks a little wrecked. So yeah, and it's on the destroyed side, so we'll just say it's wrecked. But that is really awesome. There we go, made it. But yeah, this is really cool. I love just how they had it like jittering and flickering like that off of the stuff that's destroyed. It's really good touch, really nice. Okay, oh, what is this right here? Oh, this is madness. Yes, it is. We got a lot of bullet casings right here, so someone was really firing off right here. And I think we went through everything. It's always tough to decide on maps that are like this intricate, that are kind of, going around everywhere. I think I walked through everything here. So this is definitely a really awesome map. If you want to be able to check it out, you can go bookmark it. I will have the link in the description down below. Be sure to subscribe right here to be able to check out more walkthroughs of maps, get inspiration for your own Forge maps, everything like that from what other people have created, because that was some of the best things to do. Check out what other people make, get ideas from that. Like maybe you didn't think about doing this like broken wall like this, or the the broken piece like this with it like flickering and jittering and stuff like that. That's a really cool idea to do, like off of something's broken. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see y'all next time. And remember, let's forge a new Halo.